Hi, everyone. We're in this small little bubble down here, but it's great because we're going to be closer together. So, we are doing a screen and a camera share because we're going to show you something today. In this announcement, we're going to cover two things. We're going to cover your responses to the survey analysis, which have been fascinating. And then we're going to show you how you schedule your mentor meeting. That's going to be your preheat activity for Module 4. So, we want to make sure that you know exactly how to do that. So, take it
First,
away.
we just wanted to recap a little bit. Hello, everybody. You did surveys on your use of digital devices and your use of technology, and then you did some analysis of what you found from that, and it was very interesting. Most of you agreed that you use your devices a lot, 6 to 8 hours a day. You agreed that you use it mostly for social media, and you mostly agreed that you hate it. There was a real love-hate relationship going on. People understood that you need to use media, but a lot of people have some very negative feelings about how to do that and the fact that you do that so much. I do think we're all connected, maybe overly, to our devices these days. I know my daughter was texting me last night 100 times, and I was binge watching Blacklist with my husband, and I ignored her, and it was very frustrating to her. And she said, "This is far more important than binge watching Blacklist." And I was like, "Well, actually, no, it's not." So I think that all of you get that in your personal lives. A few of you did laud the connectiveness, the connective facility that you get with digital devices, and several of you posited that perhaps now we're using devices more than ever because of the pandemic, and because that we're all in Zoom classes. You're taking courses like this one digitally, and some of you wondered what the future is going to bring as far as our use of technology. In my own opinion, I don't think it's going to get any less, even when the pandemic goes away, and it will. But next module, we talk a little bit more about the general non-personal aspect and the good that digital can do. So hopefully we can get some of you to think about devices and technology in a little bit more positive way.
Yes, because something we also noticed about your responses is this idea of the political activism among digital engagement. It's often very low. And so what we're going to look at in Module 4 is how do we use digital engagement for a public good? Because of course, this class, service learning, plus we're all good people, right? We're going to make that assumption. We want to make sure that it is good. And so we're going to be looking into specifically COVID pages that have informed people, that have helped people. And then there's an interview with, he created a Firebase, which is what we use all for apps. And he sold it to Google, and he made a COVID Act Now, which works with Johns Hopkins, and it's informing people of beds that are used, where they can go for hospitals, how many number of people are affected by COVID. So it's really going to shift away from this idea of socialization, which we all like and all hate, and it's going to move into this idea of how can digital engagement then work for the positive, for the public good. And of course, we want you all to know this, because our whole point of this class is to do public good for New Orleans, which brings us to our next part, which is we're going to start working with your community projects. You all are ranking them this week. And so your preheat for Module 4, which I have pulled up on the screen that you can see, it's going to be scheduling your mentor meeting. Now, we are your two mentors. Hi, instructors and mentors. And so therefore, what you want to do is when you get into the preheat, you're going to click on this page that says My Mentor Schedule, Mentor Meeting Schedule. All right, so we have 2 weeks because we have 100 students. So we have 2 weeks that we've broken you down into. You only sign up for the week that your name is under. All right, so students who sign up for the meeting February 22nd through 26th, those 5 days, these students who are underneath are the ones who get that week. Then students sign up for a meeting March 1st through the 5th. Those students underneath are the ones who sign up for that. You'll notice purple and gold is not just for Mardi Gras. Renee will explain why those are in purple and gold.
The ones who are in purple are going to be signing up with Kelly, who has a very purple aura about her today. And the ones in gold will be signing up with me.
Who's always gold.
Always gold.
She's always gold. She's good.
Right. And so in some rare instances, once you get your assignments, you might get a switch in your mentor, because Kelly is particularly adept at some of the project topics, and I'm particularly adept at others. So for right now, you will sign up on the Calendly link with whomever you are assigned to by your purple or gold indication within the week that you are assigned to based on where you are in the list.
Exactly. So when you go in here, find your name, see what week you're under, see what color you are. And all of this is also, of course, written out and listed, but we wanted to make sure that we also made you a video for this. All right. So I think that's it, right?
I think that's it. And when you click the link, it will take you to the Calendly page of either Kelly or me. You will have slots that you can sign up in. If you have any issues or any problems, by all means, let us know. But in the meantime, have a very safe and happy Mardi Gras.
That's right.
This is, yes.
Yeah, because it'll be Mardi Gras week.
That's right.
And then the next week is when you'll get your community project.
Right.
So don't feel like you have to have your project yet. You're not getting it till module 5. So don't worry about that. And enjoy some Mardi Gras. Whatever form that takes.
Yes.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.